Dynatron is certainly hands down possibly one of the best things that we added in the last 6 months out of all the changes. Um, it's a great, y'all are great. I mean, I think that one of the things that's obvious is that so far everyone I've dealt with Dynatron also has an extensive background in automotive, which is kind of rare to a lot of these, third parties that we bring in as support. And too often, most of them kind of overpromise and underdeliver. And I would say that Mike Sayer, our new general manager, was on his first Dynatron call, 2 weeks ago, maybe? I didn't give him really any major heads up about how y'all operate and what y'all do. I can tell you this, and he was like, whoa. It was ending, right? It's y'all are great at, we start and we stop, and you focus on three focal points, right? And that's it. Instead of too much overwhelming, it's just let's focus on these three things every time. And he was like, whoa, I don't want it to end. He's like, and I said, they kind of leave you wanting more, don't you? And which is also rare, when most of the time we're like, we got to get on to the next thing. We don't even want, it's kind of painful usually. We don't even want to take the time to sit in those things. And he was hooked immediately. And so I wanted him to experience it the same way I did, right? Which was my first call too. It was like, wait a minute, I want more. Give me more. Y'all did all the analytics. You compiled it all. You represented us on our behalf. You went towards the OEM for us. And then all of a sudden, in a much faster turnaround, I would say, than us trying to even go at it. Once we would submit, I feel like it would usually take more time. And it was a submission, and then boom, a letter came in, and here you go. All are kind of our coaches, right? And sometimes people don't want to hear from the quote unquote outsiders, right? But that's not the case with y'all. It's a very, the way you present it, it's very accepting. And y'all are good at kind of telling us where we might want to, where we need to focus on improvement. Also good at saying, hey, this is something you do great, but apply that same concept over here where you need focus and improvement. I can tell you, it's a must. You got to do it unless you're my competitor down the street.